Hey everybody, I am going to look at some flashcards in Quizlet and hopefully you can play along with me. All right, let's go. Offspring resemble their parents because, all right, well, let me think about this. Offspring resemble their parents because they get their DNA from their parents, half from mom and half from dad. So let's see if I thought of it right. Half of a child's DNA comes from mom and half from dad, causing us to resemble our parents. Yay! All right, next. Kitten's traits would be similar to both its mom and its dad because, well, I'm assuming that would be because mom gives it some DNA and dad gives it some DNA. And so the kittens are made up of half of each of the parents' DNA. And it says they inherit some of their traits from mom and some from dad. I think that's pretty much right. So I'm going to count that one. All right, next. Dogs have most of the same traits as their parents because their traits are passed on in their genes and their DNA. So let's see. Dogs inherit traits from parents. I think that's close enough. Let's go to the next one. Julie was probably born with curly hair. Well, I know curly hair is inherited, so probably her parents had curly hair. Julie's parents have curly hair. I am so smart. Anna is a fifth grade girl. She has short brown hair and brown eyes. She also loves to read and play volleyball. Based on these characteristics, which can most likely be concluded about April's parents? Well, I would guess that her parents have brown hair and brown eyes because those are inherited. Her parents could love to read, but that's something that you learn. And they could play volleyball, but again, that's something you learn too. So I'm going to say it's either the brown eyes or the brown hair. All right, there we go, brown eyes. Traits are passed to you through genes and DNA. Yep, your genes are how traits are passed to you. All right, next. Derek's parents just had a baby brother. Derek has freckles. His little brother will probably have freckles. I'm going to guess his brother has freckles because freckles are inherited. And so maybe Derek's parents have freckles. Since Derek inherited the freckles from his parents, his baby brother probably will too. Yep, freckles are inherited traits. Baby giraffes typically look like their parents because mommy giraffes give part of their DNA to the baby and daddy giraffes give part of their DNA to the baby. And that means that the giraffe's going to look like a combination of mama and daddy. Giraffes pass on inherited traits to their offspring. Remember that offspring just means babies. They spring off of you. All right, next, let's see. Jordan and his sisters can roll their tongues and play the piano. His mother and his brother cannot roll their tongues nor play the piano. We can predict that his dad can probably, well, based on inherited traits, dad can probably roll his tongue, but you can't tell whether dad can play the piano or not because that is something that you have to learn how to do. So I'm going to predict that his dad maybe can roll his tongue since Jordan can and his sisters, so they probably inherited it from their dad. Roll his tongue. Yay! All right, next. Jordan and his sisters can roll their tongues and play the piano. His mother and brother cannot roll their tongues or play the piano. We cannot predict that his dad can play the piano because that's inherited. I mean, that's learned. Sorry, that's learned. You have to learn to play the piano. Yep. Kalia is a tall 11-year-old girl. Hi, Kalia. She has a scar on her right cheek. She is intelligent and an excellent drummer. I didn't know all this stuff about you. All right, let's see. She probably inherited, well, you don't inherit scars. They just happen. Intelligence, you have to work hard to get smarter. You have to learn how to play the drummer. You know, babies don't come out. So I'm guessing it's her height because you really don't have any control over that. That's in your genes, how tall you're going to be. And I am right. Kalia is tall, 11. She has a scar on her right cheek. She's intelligent and an excellent drummer. She did not inherit her scar. She didn't inherit her intelligence or her ability to drum. She had to learn those. Correct again. You'd think I made these, huh? A characteristic about your hair that is not inherited is, well, color is inherited, curliness is inherited. So maybe it's like your haircut or your hairstyle. because you just have control over that. Your hairstyle, because your hairstyle is impacted by the environment in which you live, and it includes your stylistic choices. So you choose your hairstyle if you're lucky. Some characteristics about your face that are inherited. Well, my eye color, my nose shape is inherited, my freckles are inherited. I would say maybe I got that then. Do I have everything? Freckles. Oh, dimples. All right. And also remember the cleft chin too, which you guys love to call butt chins, which is not very nice. All right. So I probably shouldn't have said it. All right, let's see. The shape of your nose and earlobes. Well, I know detached earlobes are inherited because we did that at school. And I know I can't control the shape of my nose. So I'm going to say those are both inherited. And I'm right. All right, let's see. Your beliefs, ability to play the guitar, your memories and personality, and your language. My beliefs, my parents taught me a lot of that. I tried to learn to play the guitar, but I was not very good at it because I like to keep my nails too long. My memories happened to me, so that's from my environment. My personality and the language that I speak. I had to learn my language, and probably some of my personality came from my environment. So those are all environmental or learned characteristics. Yep. All right, next, a characteristic of a dog that is learned from its environment is the food it likes and knowing to go outside to eliminate waste. Oh, yeah, because you got to potty train puppies. If you ever had a dog that, hadn't been potty trained, that's no fun at all. And I'm going to stop this video because if I go over 10 minutes and it won't upload to YouTube, I don't think. Oh, you see the kitty. There's the cat. All right. And he changed the card, didn't he? No. Okay, so we're going to stop right there, and I'll see you on the next video.